It's so crazy for us to think like as individuals, everything comes from us. Your ideas, everything that you get is coming from a library of existence. Nothing is new under the sun. In fact, the sun that you look up at every day is one of trillions upon trillions upon trillions of other stars. Nothing is new. Once you realize the insignificance of yourself, then you understand what your actual significance is. You know, people think, man, I wrote the book. It's like, no, you don't understand. You're lucky to be a comma in the sentence of a paragraph that happens to be in a page of a book called existence. But imagine the people that walk around thinking that they are the book.
هدي ترى الأمور سهلة. ما كان لك سيأتيك. الرزاق حي لا يموت سبحانه وتعالى. من أعطاك هذه الأسنان سيعطيك ما تعمل به الأسنان، سيعطيك رزقك. صدقني مع كثرة المحاولات الله سبحانه وتعالى عادل، والله سيعطيك على قدر جهدك. والله إذا رآك قد بذلت الأسباب والله سيعطيك. خزائن رب العالمين ملأة.
Shut the fuck up and let the universe talk to you. The universe speaks to all things that listen. But how can you hear it if you're always speaking? Not just with your own words and daily conversations, but also your words of thoughts. The second guessing you do, all of your doubts. You constantly speak against yourself and don't allow the universe to give you what it's trying to give you. You also continue to speak feelings of inadequacy with your overcompensation of work to make up for a lack of confidence. Remember, the universe God doesn't speak in words. It speaks in symbolism. It speaks in energy. It speaks through situations.
The summer before his senior year, Ja, barely 6 foot and only 150 pounds, attends a 2-day tournament in the hopes of finally being noticed.
I got added to the camp late. They was calling off the roster, and they was like, if I don't call your name, then go to the other gym. My name wasn't called, so I went to the back gym.
An assistant coach, James Kane, from Murray State University in Kentucky, was recruiting another player in the main gym.
I asked one of the directors if he had any concession stands or some food. He directed me towards the concession stands. I ordered some Doritos and a soda. I was able to hear the balls bouncing in the auxiliary gym.
Ended up peeking his head in the gym and was watching for a couple minutes. I guess that's when he seen me.
Just a few minutes of watching Ja, you just knew he was special. I called my boss right away and said, you got to come up here and see this kid.
We immediately got to Spartanburg the next day and got to watch him for the first time in person. Yeah, I was just blown away by his total game.
So blown away, they offered Ja a full scholarship.
You say you want to be rich, so God's not just going to tell you, invest in this stock, this is how you get rich. But what God will do is maybe you'll walk into a store one day, you'll end up helping a guy that just dropped his coffee or something like that. I said coffee, like papers or something like that, right? Before you know it, you end up befriending this guy, and before you know it, he says he's a stockbroker. He knows all the best stocks to invest into, and then he might give you the best stock to buy. But whatever it is, God is always speaking and trying to give you the thing you ask for. I'm a firm believer in thou ask, so it's sown. You get what you ask for. When you plant a seed, you water it correctly, nature and time will surely handle the rest. The same goes for your dreams. When you ask for it and you plant that seed into your subconscious mind and you continuously water it with the right actions and ideas, it's only a matter of time before it manifests and sprouts into the trees of your desires. But how could the voice of God, the inner voice within you, speak to you and tell you the right things you need to do to get to where you need to go if you don't even listen? You're one idea, you're one step away from literally getting the thing you want. I'm trying to tell you, you're right there, but you keep talking. You even right now, you sitting here thinking about all this, you know what, yeah, you're right. You just keep talking. But if you would just enter a state of peace, you would get the video idea to make you blow up. You would get the melody in your head that you know what I'm saying, would make you blow up and get that viral hit song, whatever. You don't remember Michael Jackson saying the song comes to you, let the music write itself? Y'all always trying to write the success story out whenever, just let it come to you. Shut up. You can't do two things at once, at least effectively. You can't be a great listener while also being a great talker at the same time. You can't be going pedal to the metal driving down the street and appreciate all the beauties of nature. Once you make the decision, once you put in the work and you stop talking, stop overcompensating, stop doing so much and just start being, start listening, because I guarantee you, if you just shut the fuck up a little bit more and listen, you realize the feelings you lack or the thing you've been waiting on for so long has always been inside you, just waiting for you to hear it. Hey, it's Virgo. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good Sunday and a good week. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all all so much. Subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Love.
That's the right, drop the beat.